Good morning students. So today we are going to see the jump statements in Python. Okay. So in the last video we have learnt about the for loop and the control statements and the looping statements. So today we are going to learn about the jump statements in Python. So there are three statements. So that is, it is not a statement, just it is a keyword. So break, continue and pass. So without any condition we can transfer the control of a program from one part to another part. So that is with the help of the jump statements we do. Okay. Unconditionally we are transferring the control of a program from one part to another part. Okay. So first we will see the break statement. So break. So it is a keyword. So when in for loop and when we are specifying the condition, so we up to the statement will be executed until the condition is true. When the condition is false only, the control will be transferred out of the loop. Okay. So but if you are giving the break statement inside the loop, it also terminates the execution of the loop. Okay. So the break statement it's just terminates the execution of the loop with that step. Okay. After that it will not execute the remaining part of the program. Okay. So if you are giving a block of statements like this and in between you are giving a break statement, the statement after the break statement will not be executed. Okay. So it gives a break inside the looping statements. Okay. So this is the use of the break statements. So it is a keyword, will be just giving the word break. Okay. And next continue. So continue, this is also a keyword. So here what happens is, so in the same thing, if you are giving inside a statement block a continue, the remaining set of statements will be executed. Suppose we are giving the break here. Okay. So after the statements will not be executed. So second, the in between statements between break and continue. These between the statements, if you are having one side, it will not be executed. The statements after the continue will be executed. Okay. So we can break the execution of the loop anywhere you want using this statement break. At the same time you can also make it going on continue and we can execute the statements using the keyword continue. Okay. And the third one is the pass. So pass, it is a null statement. In Python actually it does not do any one, but so it is called as a null statement. But when we are using within a loop, it just gives a pass, that is it does not execute any statement with that. Okay. So if you give a pass like this, if you give, just you will be specifying this word within the block of statement, means if a is equal to 0, then pass, like this you can give. So if you give like this, what will happen? So it will just pass the execution of the statement. So it is called as a null statement. According to the Python interpreter, if a pass statement is identified, it does not do any work. That is the meaning of the pass statement. Okay. So it is called as a null statement. Now we will see the execution of this. So this is the flow chart how the break statement and continue statement works. Okay. So for break statement, while the program is going on executing, it will check the condition. Okay. So if the condition is true, and if the condition is true only, it will be getting inside the block statement, is it no? So inside the block statement, if you are having a break statement, okay. So if it is a break statement, yes means where it will go? It will move and go to the exit loop. Okay. So if the break statement is not there, okay, then where it will go? It will be remaining body of the loop will be going on executing. Okay. So whether if you are having a block of statement, if the condition is false, it will go to the exit loop. If the condition is true only, it will get inside the for loop or while loop. So inside the statement block, if you are having a break statement, then it will go to the exit loop condition. Okay. It will not execute the remaining body of the loop. Okay. But in continue statement, so when the program is going on executed, so it will check for the text expression of loop. So if the text expression is true and then you have, then only it will get inside the statement block. So if inside the statement block, if you are having a continuous statement, yes, that is yes, then it will, where it will, the control will be transferred. It will be again the iteration will be going on doing, okay, that is it, again the execution will be continued, okay. So if the test expression is false, as we know, as we have learnt in the looping statement, if the test expression or the condition or the text expression is false, it will not get inside the loop, it will get outside the exit, it will exit the loop. So if the condition is true only, it will get inside the statement block, and inside the statement block, if you are having a continuous statement, then the execution will be going on continued, okay. So if it is not, the remaining body of the loop will be, the control will be passed to the remaining part of the loop. No means what? It has a break statements like that, okay. So this is the flow chart for the two break statement and continuous statement. So inside the statement block only, you will be having the both break statement or the continuous statement. Break statement just stops the execution, and continuous statement, it continues the execution, okay. It's clear. So now let us see an example program with these two statements. So for word, so I am having the if block within the for block. So for word in computer, so if I am going to do the check the condition. So if word equal to E, okay, I am going to break the execution of the loop and I ask to print it. So print word okay. So for word in computer, I am having the word computer. So if the word is equal to E, I have asked the system to break, that is it has to stop the execution of the program. So what will be the output of it? So COMPUT, up to this only it will get executed. When it comes to the character E, when the word is equal to E, I have asked to stop the execution using the statement break. So therefore E and R will not be printed. So what will be the output for me? COMPUT. So this will be the output, okay. So if you are using the break statement within the any looping statement or if loop statement, then what will be happen? So it will just stop the execution. You can also use it with else part also, okay. So if you are using with else part, so if in else, so suppose I am giving here a statement, print end of the loop, okay, and again I am giving here print end of the program, okay. So here I have used if with else part, okay. So the same thing. So now what will be the output for me? So if word is equal to E means COMPUT. When it comes to E, as I have given break statement, it will not execute after that, okay. But in else part I have given end of the loop, but it will not get into the else part, okay, because when word is equal to E, this set of statement is already executed, therefore it will not get into the else part, but this statement will be executed because it totally comes out of the loop, okay. So therefore here we will be having end of the program. So clear. So if for word in computer, if word is equal to E, then it will get break and then print word end is equal to /t, else print end of the program. Here the else part will not be executed because this set of already the if block is executed, okay, and then print end of the program. So this is how the break statement is used. Next we will see the example for the continuous statement. So the example for continuous statement, the same thing, if you are having the continue statement instead of break statement, what will happen? So for word in computer, and if word is equal to E, instead of break I am giving continue, Okay, and I am asking to print the word. And I am giving here print end of the program. Okay, so consider this program. So for word in computer, if word is equal to E, continue. I have asked to continue and then I have asked to print the word, and this print, the if block, the indentation of P is near here. So therefore it is out of the if block. Okay. So what will be the output for this? So it will be going on printing up to COMPUT. Okay. When the word is equal to E, what I have asked it to do? I have asked to continue the execution. So therefore the entire word will be printed, computer. Okay. So if I give break only, it will stop the execution. If I ask to continue, the execution will be continued. Okay. And then after this, with this it gets over, and the next after the if loop, where the control will go. So next statement is print end of the program. So this will also be printed. So therefore end of the program. So clear? So in continue statement, so if you are giving the word continue, the execution will not be stopped, the execution will continue its process. Okay, so that is the difference. So for if word is equal to E, I have given the word continue. So therefore the execution will be continued, and the word end ER will also be printed. Therefore we are getting the output as computer. So once the if block gets over, the next statement to it will be executed. So the next statement here I have given as end of the program. So therefore that sentence will also be executed. Okay. So this is the output of this program. So this is the program, simple program with the keyword continue. So next we will see the example program with the past statement. So example for past statement. So let me get an value. So A is equal to int, input, enter a number. So I am going to check if A is equal to 0, I am giving the statement as pass, else print. So the value is not equal to 0. Okay. So consider this Python program. So A is equal to int, input, enter a number. So what will be the output for this? So if A is equal to 0, I have asked to pass, else print the value is not 0. So what will be the output? First it will ask enter a number. So it will ask to enter as a number. So we will give any value. Suppose I am giving as 5. So it will check. Now A has the value 5. So 5 is equal to 0, whether the condition is true or false. 5 is equal to 0, the condition is false. So therefore it will go into the else part. I said no. So print the value is not 0. Okay. So if I am giving a value 5, 1 to any number other than 0 I am giving, it will not get into the if part. Okay. So it will go to the else part. In else part I have given the value is not 0. In case suppose I am giving the value as 0. Let us consider with another number, another input. So enter a number, it will ask. Suppose I am giving the value as 0. Okay. So now A has the value 0. So if A is equal to 0, what I have asked to do? I have asked to pass. It means just it will be as such. Okay. So it will not move on to the next step. Okay. So enter a number means it will be 0, it will be having a pass. If I have given any statement here, then that statement will be printed there. Okay. So pass statement is a null statement, it just give a the interpreter of the Python also does not get do with that. Okay. So this is the example for the past statement. So, we have seen the jump statements. What are all the jump statements in Python? Break, continue and pass. So, break statement is used to stop the execution of the body of the loop, and continue statement is used to continue the execution process of a statement block, okay. And pass statement is called the null statement, it just gives a pass, okay. So, it does not do any work to be, it is the meaning of the pass statement. So, be clear with this. So, with this chapter gets over. In this chapter we have learnt about the branching statements, looping statements and jump statements. So, what are all the branching statements in Python? So, if else and if else if, these are the 3 statements in Python, and in looping statements also you will be having for loop and while loop you will be having in the Python program, that also you have seen. And in jump statement you have seen 3 statements, break, continue and pass, okay. So, with this chapter gets over, and the next chapter we will be seeing the function concepts, okay. So, thank you students.